Good evening, I'm Jennifer Copeland.
And I'm Bob Montgomery. Rick has the night off. A flying lesson gone wrong. That might be what caused a private jet to lose power before it crashed into 3 homes, killing 2 people.
This is brand new information from a report just released by the National Transportation Safety Board. WSBT-22's Kelly Stopczynski has followed the Iowa Street plane crash investigation since this happened 2 years ago. Kelly, lots of new details in this report.
Many of them, Jennifer, based on the cockpit voice reporter investigators recovered from that plane. And that recording told investigators a lot about what happened before it crashed. According to this 5-page NTSB report, an Oklahoma man named Wes Caves was flying the Hawker Beechcraft Premier jet with his friend, former Oklahoma quarterback Steve Davis, in the right front passenger seat. Davis was not logged as a pilot for that March 17, 2013 flight from Tulsa to South Bend. FAA records show he had a private pilot certificate, but no logged flight experience in business jets. According to the cockpit conversation, Caves was apparently teaching him how to fly the plane. "I just hate chasing the darn thing," Davis told Caves. "Huh?" Caves responded. "How many hours you got flying this jet?" "Well, I know," Davis said, "but I'm just saying it's just, uncomfortable." Later, about 18 miles southwest of South Bend's airport, the pilot guided his passenger through the descent checklist and what to do. The cockpit recorder picked up a brief interruption on electrical power before Caves said, "Uh-oh." "What?" Davis responded. "You went back behind the stops and we lost power," Caves replied. The co-pilot apparently pulled a lever back too far, and the pilot could not get the engines restarted.
We've lost all power, and we have no hydraulics.
They tried landing at the airport, then crashed into 3 homes on North Iowa Street. Caves and Davis died. 2 other passengers survived, but their lawyer says their lives will never be the same.
He was in his late 50s, and he'll never work again. He will never be able to take care of himself, requiring constant care. He can't walk. His speech is extremely difficult to understand.
And they're frustrated because it took the NTSB so long to come out with the preliminary report, and the statute of limitations for adding more names to an already lengthy lawsuit is up in less than 2 weeks.
This goes to show the difficulty that happens to citizens when the government doesn't promptly discharge their duties. This investigation could have proceeded quicker.
The NTSB says this time frame is not unusual for one of its investigations. A spokesman also says NTSB investigations are very thorough and methodical and look at every aspect of the evidence. It's important to point out the people on the plane are not the only ones involved in this lawsuit. 2 of the women whose homes the plane hit are also suing. The initial complaint says the plane was defective and names the plane's manufacturer in the suit as well. Bob?